Now we have, previously we were having only single number. Now we have number is in the form of 2 plus root 3. So what we have to do? We just need to remember one formula that we have learned, that is a square minus b square. What is the formula of a square minus b square? A plus b, a minus b. So same way we can see this is a plus b, a plus b. So what can be the rationalization factor of this number? Rationalization factor of this number will be a minus b, and suppose it is a minus b, then the rationalization factor of this number will be a plus b. So what will be the answer of this question? 2 plus root 3. The rationalization factor of this will be 2 minus root 3. So what will it will going to produce? It will going to produce only this formula, which is a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square, and this is 4 and this is 3, it is 1. So previously it is containing an irrational number, now it is not containing an irrational number. So what is rationalization? Converting irrational number into rational. It is known as rationalization. So what is the rationalization factor of this terms? If it is containing 2 terms, 3 terms, 4 terms, we can all solve it with using this one single formula. What is the formula? A square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. Now let us see the third type, or let us try one more question then. So as I told you already, whenever the question arises, you just need to convert this number into simple form. So the simplest form of this will be under root 2 into 2 4 into 2 8 into 2 16 into 3 48 plus, what is the simplest form of this? It will be, or we used to call it prime factors, and after prime factors we will convert into simple fractions. Whenever we need to convert into simple, we have to find out the prime factors. So prime factors of 18 will be 2 into 3 6 into 3 18. So what are the pairs here? So these are the two pairs. So 2 will come out and this 2 will come out, but 3 cannot come out, so it will remain as it is. Here this 3 will come out and this will remain as it is. I hope it is clear. So now after converting it, you will get 4th root of 3 plus 3 root of 2, which clearly says these two are not same. If these two are not same, here is also it is not same. In that case, we just have to multiply this number by itself, nothing else. So the rationalization factor of this will be 4th root of 3 minus 3 root of 2. Now let us see another thing that is known as rationalization of denominator, and it is going to be the most important topic for this chapter, rationalization of denominator. What does it mean? Whenever there is a surd, what is surd? Root sign or irrational number like 1 upon root 2, it is called surd. This is known as surd. Root an irrational number in the denominator, we need to rationalize this. This is known as rationalization of denominator. How to achieve it? I just explained you. Whenever there is a single term, to rationalize, just multiply the same term by itself. But there is a rule in maths, whatever you have to multiply in denominator, the same thing you have to multiply in numerator. So root 2 will be multiplied in numerator and denominator, and that will give us root 2 upon 2. Now the same thing is happening. Root 2 still exists, but it is not existing in denominator. What they are asking? They are asking only to rationalize the denominator. Suppose they are asking to rationalize the numerator. In that case, question will be like this: root 3 upon 2. So what we have to do? Multiply the numerator, because now we have to rationalize only numerator, not denominator. So root 3 upon 3 gives 3 upon 2 root 3. Now clearly what we did, we rationalized the numerator, not denominator. So what type of question now we will have? We will have only the question based on rationalization of denominator. So question is 2 upon 3 root 3. We have to rationalize this. What we will going to do? We have to rationalize. So what we will going to do? We will multiply this number. What is this number? Only root 3. I told you only the third will be multiplied, because root 3 is only irrational. The rest are already in the form of rational, and they all are single, not different numbers. They all are single number. So root 3 will be multiplied in numerator and denominator. This multiplication is also called to be as conjugate multiply. So on multiplying 2 into root 3 will get 2 root 3. On multiplying root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 3 is a 9. So this is rationalization factor of this whole question. Only root 3 is the rationalization factor of this question. And what is the answer? This is the answer. Let us see another question. 3 plus root 2 upon 4 root 2. In this case, there are how many terms? Here it was only one term, but here we have one term, 2 and 3. Now why it is called 1, why it is called 3? Because this plus sign makes them separate, but here there is no plus sign. Only plus sign and minus sign makes them separate the terms. So here we have one term, second term, and this is the term which is not included in this. So it is the third term. So what we have to do? We have to only rationalize the denominator. To rationalize denominator, multiply the denominator third. So this is the rationalization factor. On multiplying we'll get, so this is the rationalized answer. So now what we have read? We have read whenever there is a single term, in the denominator, we have to just multiply. We have to take this third and we have to conjugate multiply. We'll get the answer directly, very easy. But what happens whenever two terms, it is single term and this is two terms, that means whenever there is a plus sign or minus sign, in that case we have to remember a square minus b square. Let's see your question. We have root 6 whole upon root 2 plus root 3. So this is the question. We just have to rationalize the denominator. So to rationalize the denominator, what we have to do? I told you whenever two term, we have to take the same term, but we will going to change the signs. So it will become root 2 minus root 3, root 2 minus root 3. So root 2 plus root 3 becomes root 2 minus root 3. On multiplying we'll get a root 2 into root 6. That will give us root 12. Or we can also write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 minus as it is root 6 into root 3. It will give us 2 into 3, 6 into 3. Why I did it? Because I know that this will going to factorize, this will going to come out. So now let us see a plus b, a minus b. I told you already what is the formula. A square minus b square, it is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b, a minus b, the formula is a square minus b square. On multiplying we will get 2 root 3 minus, here we will get 3 root 2. this will going to come out, and here this will going to come out. Whatever the pair forms, it will come out, and this is square of root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Square of root 3, root 3 into root 3, 3. So the answer is 2 root 3 minus 3 root 2 whole upon minus 1. We have some questions. 2 plus root 3 upon 2 minus root 3. We have another question. 3 root 5 plus root 3 whole upon root 5 minus root. So those who haven't understood, just look carefully what I did here. We have to rationalize the denominator, and whenever we have to rationalize the denominator, what we have to do? Multiply the denominator conjugatively. So 2 minus will become plus root 3 upon 2 plus root 3, and this will give us, here it is same number 2 plus root 3, here it is same number 2 plus root 3. And if you have learned this formula, a plus b into a plus b, or you can say x into x, it is x square. You know that or not? So same number multiplying to itself, it becomes 2 plus root 3 to the whole square. But here it is 2 minus root 3, and here it is 2 plus root 3. So 2 minus root 3 into 2 plus root 3, there is a formula, a minus b into a plus b, it is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square, a square minus b square. So 2 plus root 3 to the whole square, 2 plus root 3 to the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b, and here square of 2 is 4 minus root 3 to the whole square is 3. So answer is 7 plus 4 root 3 upon 1. I hope it is clear. So now this one you have to try. Once again, I'm giving you some formulas. First one is a plus b to the whole square, that I used here. A plus b to the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. Another one for a minus b to the whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. And the last one that we're going to use here, a square minus b square, is a plus b and a minus b. Mostly this is the formula that we'll be using here. Whenever we multiply, whenever we need to multiply conjugatively, so if it is a minus b, so we have to multiply by a plus b. Whenever it is a plus b, we have to multiply by a minus b to make this formula possible. Then only we can rationalize any denominator. So try this question and let me know the answers.